hell the fuck did you go and do that? Jesus! Oh! Oh! Fuck you, pal! I'm gonna make you regret. Oh my God! freaking idiot.
No class, fool. Crazy ass town.
Unbelievable.
Whatever.
Whoa! Yeah, whatever. I'm a birth American, and it's...
tag team match. It's like professional wrestling, but with more opioids and marginally less steroids. Let's get this started. Are we ready? And exterminate! competition. Arena War starts now.
It's in the game.
Promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. The action comes your way next on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for. As a spectator, a warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Brazil against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Nicely timed tackle. The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. This looks more than decent. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Well, tremendous vision. Dembele with the cross. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
The moment. Vital block there. Now, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And passing it well. An alert intervention.
Read it really well.
Decent chance. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Decent looking ball. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Gives it a go.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, good hands there from the keeper. Good visualisation and execution. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Ferreira. And there's the feed into the box. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Vinicius Junior. And he could really get at the opposition, but they took care of the situation defensively. That's a very effective run. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Fabian. And the through ball. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little backheel, isn't it? And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, good change of play there. Just makes it difficult to defend.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Vinicius Junior. Now Casemiro. Eder Militao. Alexandro is with Vinicius Junior. The defender doing his job. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, that's how to defend. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Oh, good-looking run. And he's fired it against the post. Well, nothing comes of it. In just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Vinicius Junior. How can he take them on and beat them? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Fine cross into the middle. Up a disappointing dead end. And a strong tackle. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Good conditions for the counter. Well, a struggle for Brazil to keep the ball. That's a good ball. Teammates available. Vinicius Junior. Cynical, would normally be yellow. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And it's all rather fizzled out. Maybe room here for the counter-attack.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And played in. Well, the challenge was to keep the header down.
Yeah, the cross was asking to be attacked, wasn't it? What a ball that was.
And he's won the ball. Intercepting it intelligently. "30 minutes left for play." Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Feeding it through. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And acres of space for PSG out wide. That's a useful cross. And a struggle to get it away properly. What a top-notch save after poor defending, and it's still level.
It's a really bad mistake, but well played the keeper.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Space afforded PSG, but really sticking to their task defensively. What a magnificent pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Alexandro. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. The chance is on. Well, couldn't bend his run. The flag went up. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Vinicius Junior. And he has options available. Oh, in with a chance! And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Oh, big opportunity. Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, he's the main man today. Really making some good runs out there.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And what a fantastic save! That header looked net-bound. And the substitution will occur now. And the corner played over by Dembele. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Well, there to intercept. PSG looking dangerous. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. What have you made of this?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Good ball to switch the play. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Room to roam on the wing for Brazil. Some decent chance. Stopped a certain goal.
What a block that was.
And he read it well. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Can he finish them off? Ramos. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. It's a defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well,
promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. It's PSG, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike... Oh, it's on! Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Lewandowski. That's a good pass. And he's in an offside position. Really good challenge. Chance to put them in front. Oh, what a stop! Who's going to get on the end of it? Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, good vision. Lewandowski. And the keeper diving to thwart him. And green space galore for PSG. And Dembele's given it away. So the referee says goal kick. Torres. And support available. He's in! There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. A real struggle to contain him. Can they do it? Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Koundé. Now with Yamal. Barcelona have given it away. Outdoing his opponent.
Yeah, beat his man brilliantly there.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Hakimi. Oh, surely! Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Lamine Yamal. Lewandowski. This for the lead. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Lewandowski. Well, a touch too heavy there. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Koundé. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. But quick thinking defensively. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And fed forwards. And a significant block following that cross. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? And what a magical save it was! Over it comes. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Opportunity here. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Marquinhos. And unable to keep possession. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Rafinha. And he read it well defensively. Threads it nicely. And just has to remain calm. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Quick break could be on. And that is offside. Nuno Mendes. And teammates around him. That's a useful cross. Got to it easily, the keeper. Lamine Yamal. Lewandowski. Really good challenge. A good vision there. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Oh, that's a clever ball. And Torres on the ball. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. That's an interesting pass. Passing into the middle. Could be more trouble. Successfully cut out the pass. No foul. PSG advantage. Brilliant pass. Oh, that's great defending. Out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Will it go in? He's blocked it! Superbly read and executed. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Thoughtful play. Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Hakimi. Went in strongly, decisively. An encouraging move from Barca. Could be! On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And time for the change now. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, danger here. And they could eat into the lead. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
The ball is moving again. The push is on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Can they pull further away? And a fine tackle. He made good progress there. Good looking pass. Splendid defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Shaping to shoot. Well, doing his utmost to find the net again, but saved this time.
Yeah, he's the main man today, really making some good runs out there.
The referee has a decision to make. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Marquinhos. Fabian. Must be! Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Now sending it in. Half-hearted clearance. Fabian. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Threads it nicely. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, as you can see, the skill to set up this chance is absolutely brilliant, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Koundé. Can they open them up? Oh, did so well to deny him. Dembele. An effective challenge. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. Oh, what a save! The corner to Barca with the minutes ticking away. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Alert intervention.
He read it really well, didn't he?
And PSG showing good width here. Can they forge ahead? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And missing narrowly in the end.
Yeah, great attack, but the finish wasn't quite right, was it?
Hakimi. And Barcelona have possession again. Can they grab the lead late on? Can he put them in front? Oh no! He's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
And disappointing. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And he has teammates to give it to. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Hakimi. Now with Vitinha. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Counter-attacking chance. And showing good game awareness. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. This could square the game. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Oh, a smart stop. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages! And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity, and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he did everything right today, didn't he? He was outstanding in front of goal, but it still wasn't enough to get the victory. Some of their defending was really poor.
Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Nuno Mendes plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Pereira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one
Oh,
player.
can he finish this?
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Nuno Mendes. Well, gliding through. And just like that, broken up.
Well, no way through there.
Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Now, options are plenty. Trying to open them up. Can he keep his composure? Oh, off the post. Still alive. Terrific block there. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
Well, PSG are hanging on here. Had that gone in, they would be in a really difficult position. Can they respond now?
A let-off, no doubt. Let's see what they can do with the ball themselves now. Joao Cancelo. Pedri. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. De Jong. And Torres on the ball. Good distribution. About that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And a struggle to get it away properly. Up a disappointing dead end. And he has options available, but nothing comes of it. And the cross goes in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Lamine Yamal. Yamal playing it through. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Getting a bit frantic, isn't it?
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Can he score? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Needs to clear it away. Well, no way through in the end. Oh, great attacking play. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Well, nicely cut out. This is an excellent run. Vitor Pereira. And he's made headway. Well, trying to plot a route back into the game, but that does not help their cause.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
Joao Cancelo. And support available. And quick thinking defensively. Real chance. Still a chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Marquinhos. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Has a goal! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Rafinha. Real chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Teammates available. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Dembele. Brilliant pass. And wonderful defending there.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Oh, that's a really good run. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Corner kick played in. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball is moving again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from PSG in the second? And the counter-attack looks on. Real chance. Going for finesse. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Nuno Mendes. Here's Marquinhos. Here's Fabian. Nuno Mendes. Will it happen for them? And diving to thwart it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, a twitchy clearance. Last line of defence, literally. And the header just over the crossbar. Frankie de Jong. Garcia. Rafinha. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Garcia. Now with de Jong. Given away by Barcelona. What a magnificent pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Joao Cancelo. On to Pedri. Eric Garcia. And Barcelona showing good width here. Intercepted at the right time. Fabian. Mendes. And nicely over the top. Ferran Torres. Teasing ball in. And Barca's corner.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Fabian. On to Mendes. Running with confidence. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Rafinha. On to Pedri. Yamal. Great sliding challenge.
It was a brilliant tackle.
Can they set up a chance? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. But he's certainly not alone. Able to skip past his man. Well, still danger. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Teammates in the middle. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And he read it well, intercepting it. Good conditions for the counter. Good weight on that pass. He'll try his luck here. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Who can they pick out? Oh, that's superb goalkeeping, under quite a bit of pressure. Great ball over the top. And the ruling is offside here. Pedri. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Nice looking pass. Vitinha, can he finish? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Rafinha. Now with Pedri. Koundé. This looks threatening from Yamal. Didn't go to plan in the end. Balde. Rafinha. Alex Balde. Really good challenge. Oh, it's on! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, surely! Oh, crucial! Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. What a magnificent pass! Could it be? Interesting pass. Not the pass he had in mind. Deflection then over the touchline. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the game. I think the players might be thinking enough is enough because this moves them ever closer to the spectre of relegation.
Well, this has been the story of their season so far. They were second best in too many departments, and they didn't have the...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
It's fair to say the season hasn't quite gone to plan, but it's about being positive now. Another 3 points and they will be safe from the drop. Hopefully they can get the job done today.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous...
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Frankie de Jong. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And watched all the way by the keeper. Over it comes. That's how to dispossess your opponent.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them.
Oh, it might be! Oh, good save. Played over. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And the attack fizzling out. Clean challenge. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown. Not too much quality in that midfield.
Threading it. Possible chance. I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
And he has options available. Throw in here for PSG. Hakimi. Dembele on the ball. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Now with Hakimi. And PSG using width to good effect. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Could be a chance to break. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. As though that was going in.
Yeah, it's a very good strike, but not quite enough dip on it.
This for the lead, and that could easily have opened the scoring.
Yeah, not the finish he was looking for there.
Ramos, and Barcelona winning the ball back. Plenty of support here, and he's hit it with authority. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And he's fired over the corner. And nicely over the top. Well, PSG have it back now. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! That's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively, and as a result, it's a long way back now.
Pereira. Very quick thinking there. The level matters! That is a perfect tackle.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Might do damage on the break. And taking on the shot. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
Well, the threat could be there. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. He'll take this on and tipping it over the crossbar. Played over. Nicely cut out. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he's broken free. And a goal! The equaliser! They're still in with a shout!
Well, that gives them hope. They've just got to throw everything at this now. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Well, no stopping him, but quick thinking defensively. Can he put them in front? Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now. Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ferreira. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Opportunity here. Penalty! To extend their lead here. And in it goes! As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Getting the better of his opponent. Well, that's asking for a caution. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
If you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And PSG giving it away. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, I think we expected to see a bit more dynamism from Rafinha in this game.
He's usually so clever around the edge of the box, but today he just hasn't shown that. As the touch map shows us, he hasn't had enough touches in those key areas.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. Barca's first half struggles were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? What to like about that pass? Able to skip past his man. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Joao Cancelo. Given away by Barcelona. That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Now the counter-attack looks on. And they could eat into the lead. Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Well, he's certainly finding space out there today. His movement has been excellent.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not the best clearance. Decent chance. Oh. but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Opportunity. Oh dear, he went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say. Marcus Rashford. A very effective challenge put in. But he's certainly not alone. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Well, he tried to get it to dip right at the end of its flight.
Well, it's great technique. He strikes it so cleanly, it just doesn't come down in time.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Good distribution. Zabarni. What's the referee going to do here? "30 minutes left for play. Can he put it away? Oh, a superb save. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And the header just over the crossbar. Barcelona have given us away. On its way! Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the danger's still on. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, when you see this again, does he get lucky or is it a brilliant finish? Only he will know that, but it's ended up being the perfect penalty.
Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Tremendously strong. Oh, surely! Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. João Neves. Plenty of support here. Oh, good-looking pass. Flag raised for offside. Oh, disappointing end to that. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. What a magnificent pass. And darting through. Wasn't holding back with that challenge. Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Really targeting the keeper. And he has options available. Has eyes for goal! It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Oh, and it goes! A colossal goal in their fight for survival. It's hard to see them getting relegated from here.
Well, that's the cushion they've been looking for, but they can't switch off just yet. Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
And a PSG corner. Who can they pick out? And no worries for the goalkeeper. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, let's see this again, because this is not acceptable. He's just lost his discipline here.
Corner awarded to PSG. He's got thinking time here. Oh, useful ball. Oh, that wasn't a great challenge. And the advantage is with PSG. Marquinhos. On to Zabani.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
Will they be breathing a huge sigh of relief at full time? If things stay as they are now, they will be guaranteed to stay in this division next season.
Yeah, it's been one of their better performances this season, that's for sure. They just need to keep their composure now. No silly mistakes at the back, and they should be home and dry.
Drifting in off the flank. Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Corner given to PSG. Opportunity, possibilities here. Fabian. Now with Hakimi. Dembele. Tremendous block. Can he find the right pass? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, it's an... Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello to you. The Parc des Princes here in Paris is our venue today. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Real Madrid have given us away. And passing it well. Real chance. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Intelligent ball. Bellingham! And the chance has been squandered.
The first goal is always so important, so that's a waste.
Teammates available. A good vision there. Well, clattered away. Might be a chance here. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jude Bellingham. Nicely timed tackle. Well, trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Could be dangerous. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And the corner played over by Dembele. And this to level it. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Federico Valverde. Just straying offside. And he has options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Vinicius Junior. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they forge ahead? Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Fabian. Tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. The struggle to keep the ball from Real. Vitor Ferreira. Brings it down, but what to do? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position.
Well, the stats tell the story. PSG have been on top and created lots of chances, but their finishing just hasn't been good enough.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they have to pay attention. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, tremendous vision. And credit due, a good intervention. A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. Playing it in. Vigorous defending. Well, it's one block after another. A real struggle to contain him. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Quick counter could be on. But really sticking to their task defensively. Good distribution. And the through ball. Sit through. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Tried to tee it up. And did just enough defensively. And over it comes. Could be a chance to break. That's a nice ball. And just has to remain calm. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Incisive pass from Mbappe. They're using the space really well, but now can they push on? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior, and this to level it. That's a superb challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
After a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went.
And back underway, PSG in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Oh, it might be! Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. With the try, well, alas, a damp squib of an ending to that move.
Yeah, you're right. The move deserved a better finish, really.
Vitor Ferreira. Well, that one has promise. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Bellingham. Oh, might be. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Ramos. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
And taking it away. That's a good-looking ball. Real chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now, and a
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And slipped through beautifully. Can he put it away? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Now gliding through, and his teammate got him out of trouble. He has teammates around him. Oh, surely! And the keeper showing good hands. So the corner played into the box. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Good distribution. Is it going to be? Minch. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Will it be? And the keeper taking care of the situation. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. It's a neat move. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A fine reading of the situation. Good conditions for the counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Fabian. Fantastic ball. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Kylian Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now the counter-attack looks on. But timely defending when it mattered. Good-looking move. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And a precise challenge just when it was required. It was an attack of promise, but no end product. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, surely! He read the situation defensively and did his job. Plenty of support here. Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Dembele. Space afforded PSG. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Chouameni. Now with Bellingham. And he might be through here. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Ramos. Wonderfully weighted pass. Turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Real Madrid have given us away. And support available. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Closing down well. Decent chance. And missing narrowly in the end.
Yeah, great attack, but the finish wasn't quite right, was it?
And a clever piece of defending. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Thwarted by the post. Well, no way through in the end. Valverde. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening.
Promotion beckons, and a draw is all they need. Stay with us, live coverage right here on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And on this final day, there's much to play for. They know full well they could secure promotion. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, what a climax to the season. This promises to be just the point required. That'll be enough to see them up. It's just how they handle the pressure now. Can they hold their nerve and get this over the line? Can't wait for this one.
Ferran Torres. Just straying offside. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. And space for Yamal. And an opening. Oh, fully stretched. Now sending it in. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can he convert? Monster piece of defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Oh, good vision there. In position. In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of promotion.
Well, that's the cushion they wanted. Surely they can't lose from here.
Back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Eric Garcia. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. Well-timed tackle. And the through ball. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Disappointing pass.
That was a poor bit of play.
Now, options are plenty. Good ball over the top. Torres. Can they open them up? Blocks it brilliantly. And the keeper showing good hands. Corner kick played in. Oh, an audacious effort. Not every player would try that type of thing. Oh, he's lost possession. Danger building. Can he get the level? What a commitment to defending.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
Playing it in. No foul. PSG advantage. Nicely weighted pass. Intelligent defending. And real chance. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And he's in. And in it goes! The concision of a goal, not what they needed, but they still hold the cards.
Well, it's been coming, hasn't it? They now need to refocus here.
Nuno Mendes. And Fabian. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Marquinhos. Decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. And in addition, a yellow card.
Well, I don't think she had a choice, did she?
Oh, that's a wild attempt.
Well, there's no hiding place when you miss like that.
Kvaratskhelia. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, he looks threatening. Will it be? Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that's handled without any trouble at all. Just the challenge that was required. Quick counter could be on. Passing it through, and a goal! A big one on this last day. It could mean they miss out on promotion.
Well, they're in trouble now, and how does the coach react to that? He'll need to get it right.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Nuno Mendes. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Mendes. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And almost at the interval, and a story of PSG chasing the game. What have you made of their first half performance?
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening. But they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
Determined defending. And he has options available. And he might be through here. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Clearance left a bit to be desired. On a time for composure on the ball. Gonzalo Ramos. But he could run onto it here. Superbly read and executed. And PSG will have a throw-in. Oh, great vision. And that's really well read.
Yeah, that was well read.
And we will have just one additional minute. Slight miscue in the final third. The first half here comes to an end. Now back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. Pacho. Here's Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Excellent defending. Rafinha. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Who can he pick out? Well, he keeps going. This could square the game. Oh, there it is! And as it stands, they're going up!
Well, it's in their hands now. Can they just hold on here? Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Pedri. It's with Joao Cancelo. Rafinha. Now with De Jong, and he's through here. And the ball nestles in the back of the net. That could be huge in the overall story of promotion.
Well, you sensed it coming. They've been nowhere near their best. They need to lift themselves now.
Nuno Mendes. And possibilities here. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Opportunity. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. Promising possession, this. Takes in. Oh, it's in! And just like that, the chances of promotion look slimmer and slimmer.
Well, that could be it. It's just not happened for them today. They've been way below their best.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Can they take advantage? Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
In a decent position now. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, good idea. And that'll be offside. Nuno Mendes. Nice looking pass. Well, space if he goes inside. Torres. Can he chip it home? But deftly caught.
Yeah, didn't get enough on it. It wasn't a great effort. Too easy for the goalkeeper there.
And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Nice looking move, this. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Fabian. Rafinha. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. And it's opening up. And there's a quality defender in action. Can he find the right pass? Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Surely! And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Skipping past his opponent. And electing to shoot. Oh, a powerful effort, close. Fabian. Promising looking ball. Well, a very easy offside decision to make. Just 10 minutes to go. Good distribution. Well, a day that began with them dreaming of settling the promotion issue, but it's all going a bit pear-shaped here, Stuart.
Well, they've completely lost their way today, which is a real shame because their form of late has been so good. I just can't see it happening here.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game! And what a finale we could be in for here!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Garcia. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Pancho. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Looking for the right angle. Real chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. The scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Could catch them on the break. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Just the challenge that was required. That is that. So bitterly disappointing for the players at the final whistle. A defeat, not what they had in mind, and any notions they had of being promoted will have to be put on hold until next season.
Well, they'll be distraught, Derek. They've worked so hard all season, but in the end, they've just lacked that bit of extra quality, and today was a great example of that.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
That's